What a face. I feed you and you're still mean. Ow! Got my nail.
No, what have we talked about? That's karma.
No, whatever.
You said my face was weird. Karma got you. No, it's your car. That doesn't make you the president of it. That makes you the owner of it.
I elect me as president of the car.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? No.
None. Anyway, so we're out first thing. We have to go to our youngest son's school for his IEP meeting.
So they can tell us what he's doing wrong.
This year's been better. Different principal, different teacher. No, that's good. Make it worse. So here's hopeful that this meeting's better. We'll see.
He's a good kid. They just don't know what to do with him.
Yeah. It's days from being March and it's still snowing. I think it's making up for everything we didn't get. And the other day, I saw that Portland is... That guy freaked me out. I pooped a little.
Portland is...
Portland had a bunch of snow and it usually doesn't stick. It did last year or two. The last few years? It's been really weird. Portland gets snow, but it never stays. Well, no, it was last year, wasn't it? Anyways, people left their cars on the side of the highway, which is way weird. And so, yeah. This year, just a couple days before we got snow, it was just as bad. There were bad accidents on the highway and everything.
We can start it for you.
Large dock 360?
My dock isn't working.
Oh,
yet.
okay.
They came and delivered, but it's still not working, so they have to have a rep come out.
Oh, okay.
So.
Never mind.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, sorry guys.
No worries. And you still don't get your soda.
Oh, well.
Come back tomorrow. We came back tomorrow.
We
still
came
can't
back
do
2
the
days
dinner.
later. Oh, now they're leaving.
Who's leaving?
Anyway, so yeah.
Everybody's leaving.
But we don't have to go to Portland until the end of March.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you're watching us leave.
Okay.
Bye, Felicia.
So yeah. We don't have to do that for a few more weeks.
He's not wearing Seahawks gear. We didn't run him over.
That was a stop sign, I hope you know.
I stopped. I observed it. I kept going.
You California stopped.
What did you just say? I California what?
You slightly tapped on the pedal.
I did. Thank you. See? We're on the same page.
Anyway. So yeah, we'll see how this meeting goes.
I'm worried about the people.
I am the people. You should worry about me. You have to live with me.
And you're an arms reach.
Yes, so I could beat you up.
No, I'm driving. And door opens. The last person that drew my blood was an almost 6 foot tall, redhead, middle-aged woman. Door opens. It's a 5 foot tall little Jewish kid, and I'm like, hello. And he's like, yes, let's, come back here. We're ready for you now. And I'm like, oh, okay. And here comes this, little old man, comes hobbling past me. And I'm like, you good, sir? And he's like, oh, yeah, I've got it. He's struggling with his jacket, and, he comes past. And as I'm coming through, there's another guy coming out of the other blood draw.
Was that Austin? I refuse to talk to him anymore. Anyway. So the meeting went well. What do you think?
I think you're glazing over an issue.
You're driving like a maniac.
I can play that song while I drive if you'd like.
No. Anyways, the meeting went well. He's doing really well in school. Not 100%, but he is making strides in that direction. Do you want something?
want food.
I got $1, dude. Oh, so yeah. What is it? Too bad. We're staying with basically the same IEP, and found out when he's 16 he gets some say. Not that he doesn't have say in our book now, but he gets to come to the meetings, and we choose not to have him come to the meetings because just in case, I don't want him to have to hear if anyone says anything.
Negative?
Would be negative be the word?
Detrimental? Destructive?
Just things that might, I guess, hurt his feelings. Like, we want reinforcement in the positive, not, I don't want him to hear how he screwed up. What?
I'm sorry. Our kids, we've always talked to, in some areas it's been what people wouldn't necessarily agree with. We've always talked to them with actual language. We haven't baby talked to them like, oh, you know, we're not gonna do that. We've talked to them like they're people.
We do that now sometimes, especially when he gets angry. So our youngest has anger issues. They're pretty sure he is ADHD. He fidgets, he sways, he has a lot of difficulty staying on topic. I'm gonna pick your nose now. Look at that nail though. It's gonna touch your brain. You already had brain surgery. You're about to do it again.
We already know a rod this long went into my nose multiple times, and this much of it was sticking out.
Oh my God, I still have pictures somewhere.
Yeah. So I know that nail isn't going to make it. Well, unless you go to your wrist, then you'll get to the front of it. Yeah. When it comes to Xander, he is a very unique individual, just like pretty much anybody else that's out there. Being that he's my son, I don't understand, A, why we got to wait till he's 16 in order for him to be involved with this stuff, because I'm not saying our children are exponentially gifted beyond anybody else's children. I'm not saying that in any way. But because of the way that we've treated our children, they understand things a little bit better than what they probably should, or probably than most people's kids do at the same age. Hang on.
I'm sorry, it's going to be just one moment.
Yeah, not a problem.
So yeah.
2, if he is being negative in the classroom, or if he is being a disruption in the classroom, or there is something going on in the classroom, I think his presence would help him explain why he's doing it, or if he doesn't understand why he's doing it. So honestly, I think he should be a little bit more involved and sooner. Like 12. And if 12's too soon, I'm willing to meet middle ground and go 14. But waiting until he's 16, I think by that point, any hope that we had for fixing the behavior before it became absolutely set in stone in his mind is gone. So I don't necessarily agree with the 16 thing.
I don't know.
Alright, well, can I get started for you today?
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Large Dr. Pepper, please.
Okay, anything else?
You want a sausage burrito?
No, that'll be it.
I guess the mom in
Okay,
me
$1 the first window.
Thank you.
doesn't want his feelings hurt. And I know that doesn't get anything taken care of in some aspects.
In any aspects.
I don't want anyone to talk bad about him in front of him. I don't like doing it with the doctor, and I needed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I needed to get him
Thank you.
diagnosed. That has been a battle because I don't want to label children. I definitely don't believe in medicating children. It's just something I don't agree with. I'm not looking... I don't know. I didn't want our children to feel like they were different. In a bad way. Our kids are different from everybody else's kids. And that's a good thing, though. He has his own personality. And that's the one thing they did say is He's charismatic. He's funny. He's a great kid. What are they doing?
Trying to get closer to the window because they realize they're a mile away.
Oh. It literally looked like the car went sideways.
I'm a little judgy, and there's a reason why people should own SUVs. Reason number 856. Ta-da!
So, yeah. Real mature.
You did it first!
Can't prove it.
There's video!
No, there's not. I didn't push record.
107, 108.
That's the time.
109,
Yeah.
110.
No, that's time. It's 1:12 now.
It's 4:04 in the afternoon.
Dude, you can't back up. I'm not moving. No, we're not moving. We have a car behind us.
I know that.
So maybe I should flip the camera and watch these people run into us.
That could be entertaining.
I might have slight road rage from the passenger side. I really have cart rage at Walmart.
You are judgy. Yes. Yes. Yes.
No, I don't. No, I'm not. No.
I can admit that I'm judgy, but you have a problem admitting you're judgy.
Because I'm not judgy. It's hot in here. What the heck? No, it's too hot.
Stop touching.
Is my car. You quit touching.
All right. I'll listen to you complain. Ah, it's too cold. Ah, it's too hot. Ah, it's too cold. Ah, it's too hot. Ah, it's the wrong color blue. Ah, why is the sky like that?
Oh, look, and he killed the car.
Time by someone. I couldn't figure out another way to put something in there.
Look who did their intro.
And now, because of my night blindness, Amy has to drive.
Ugh.
We're gonna die.
Shut up. You're gonna die for other reasons.
You hear that? She's gonna feed me die. Wait, that's not the same thing.
Nope.
Now, is it die or dies? That's the question. And what did you roll? Because you better roll a 20, because I'm like high level. I'm high
rolled
level.
a natural 20.
But I only give you D6s because you're not that high level.
I'm higher than you.
That sounds like a drug problem. You heard it here first, folks. She admitted to it.
Oh, that wasn't funny. It's not really what I want to put on our channel.
She does not actually have a drug problem. Please do not take that seriously. If I say something, question it. Always question it. Always ask why.
Always watching. Oh God, that's how you know you have children. When you quote, like, cartoon movies.
Or you may be a child.
So the kids are fending for themselves. That's what he called for. And I said, make a sandwich or have cereal. And he was like, fine, and hung up.
Always respectful. That's how we teach them.
And so I texted him back, drop the tood. He was like, I didn't have one. And I'm hungry.
Oh, ninja.
You hit yourself in the face with it.
My face is a ninja too. Yeah.
Lord, grant me the strength and the serenity to put up with you.
I don't know who she's talking to. Must be the voices again.
Oh, shut up.
She needs to take her meds.
I can't believe... Well, okay, so I can believe that
Highway's the fastest.
Dickies went out. Because remember when we went to try Dickies for the first time?
Watch your mouth.
Literally had half of the meat gone.
Oh, I remember that day. Wasn't that Halloween?
Yes.
Yes. So we went to try Dickies. Yes, I said it. I apologize to all of you that I may have offended. We went to try Dickies on Halloween because we just wanted to try it, and we figured a holiday, that would be the time.
Because honestly, we're in love with Famous Dave's, but we don't want to drive 3 hours to go eat. And
Famous Dave's. Oh. Anyway.
And on Halloween, the kids were hungry after trick-or-treating. So,
And feeding them candy is not a healthy or well-balanced diet.
yeah, but it's easy. I didn't have to do anything.
There's something to be said for peanut butter cup sandwiches. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
Ew. That sounds gross. Okay, you're acting weird now.
As
You're
opposed to
weird normally,
Yeah, I started
But
to
you're
say.
extra weird with the camera on you.
I think you just don't notice it anymore, and now I'm supposed to be acting differently because of the camera, and I'm not. So you don't know what to do.
No, you're even talking different.
I'm thinking. Do you not notice this?
You thinking, not often.
No, I'm not cursing as much. I can change that though. Listen, you mother. Anyway, so we're gonna go. I will bite people.
Really?
Yes.
You're really gonna get fired. I'm gonna have to cut you, dude. I'm gonna have to outsource for the father figure.
Threats of violence. Are you listening to this?
That wasn't threats of violence. I said I was gonna outsource.
She threatened to cut me. I heard this. That was English. And I'm fairly certain that's the language I speak.
I'm tired.
Of?
Well, you, but I'm in general tired.
Oh, that's for that one. All right, I'll give you that.
Check, don't eat there either.
Where? Oh, yes. It had potential. What is that? What is livid?
Coffee.
I've been livid. I have not been to live it.
It's a coffee place.
Ah.
I just noticed it the other day.
And I know who Lyle Lovett is, so... Yeah. You don't remember Lyle Lovett, do you?
I know who Lyle Lovett was. You're extra weird.
I'm hungry.
So you turn into this weirdo?
Hey, it's either talk or starting on your arm. Which would you rather?
You got to be tired.
Well, if I'm not on your arm, you won't get any sleep. Don't support cannibalism, but I will resort.
I'm sorry, you guys. I've been kidnapped. Can you please send help? I want somewhere new, but we live in... Okay, we don't live in this town, but the town over is just so small.
It's also a retirement community and a farming community.
Okay, not this town. This town's a college town, along with the next tiny little town next over. I don't know how many more times I'm going to say next. We're currently driving through Frat Row. Okay, so speaking of corny, I said Frat Row, and then I was thinking Scooby-Doo. I really need sleep.
Ruh-roh, Peggy.
I don't want to go down Main Street because it's such a... Yeah, we're going down Main Street. We don't go to Main Street much. Remember when... Oh, I miss that. What was it? Chinese food? And then it was wing on a prayer or something.
On a wing and a prayer.
And that one... Oh, that one was bad too.
Yes, it was. That was very no bueno. It was poorly executed. And I do have to say that the sauce had potential if they would have worked on it a little bit more.
It was definitely watery, and yes, I know, and okay, maybe I am judgy because I do cook, and we don't eat boxed foods, and so I am a little more particular about how things are done.
This is entertaining.
What are they doing?
Well, this person is backing up, and that person is backing up, and now they're leaving. Are you taking their spot?
No, because I don't want to go to the winery.
No, I was wondering if these people were taking their...
Oh. And I don't eat sushi. No way, no how.
Told you there was something wrong with her.
So, I want to try the bread company eventually, just not right this second.
Yeah, carb load. Rrr.
And Subway, we can get that in our town. So in our town, we have 2 whole stoplights. That's how small of a town we live in.
No. Wait.
Yep.
No. Oh, we do.
I hate you.
Congratulations. We are larger than
Look.
Radiator Springs.
Starbucks, they have it all tarped off. That whole building.
Did Starbucks die?
No, you can still, it's still open.
You could still get into Starbucks even during construction. They're hardcore.
You've eaten there, haven't you?
I have eaten at the Olive, yes.
Well, I was trying to avoid saying its name. Oh,
Can
well.
you guess where we might be? Oh, look, it's that place.
So we tried this Indian place right here. Smells so good in there, and their food was good.
Oh, it's so good. I don't even know what I ate and couldn't pronounce half of it, but I didn't care.
We ended up with like a mixture platter, and it turned out really good.
Take your loved one, $32 platter, totally worth it. Garlic naan, that's what I got for you.
I love me some naan. Nan.
Naan.
I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
Hate to say this, and it may offend a bunch of people. We're always going to mispronounce it. English is the language we steal words from. Everyone else.
So,
That's the way it is.
Pasta Tempo.
Pasta Tempo.
Pasta Tempo. Yeah.
It's a bar.
No, I think it's more than a bar.
It's not a way of life.
No. Because the rare occasions that I do drink, I'd rather do it at home. I don't have to leave. And I don't have to put up with, like, other people.
Well, and that's another thing, you know, it doesn't help when a woman wants to go to a bar. You guys gotta, like, take a bat with you. You can't enjoy a drink. Can you? I mean, really think about that. You can't just sit there with your friends and... No, you're still in the... No, there you are.
I know I'm here, but I was thinking that place in the big town next over. And then I was thinking, and you know why I'm craving it? Because Daily Bumps went there today in the vlog I was watching. Can you guess which restaurant?
No.
Panera.
Panera does not exist to me.
They're the reason I wanted to go. Oh, there's Miss Krabs, but I really don't want to do a seafood. I don't like seafood much. Like one shrimp and I'm done.
Okay, so we watch a vlog and you make us go to Panera.
Hey, they went to, where were they, in Vegas or coming home from Vegas? And they literally stopped at Sonic for a Reese's Blast with extra, I think she requested extra Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so 2 days later I went to Sonic. And unfortunately for us, Sonic's like an hour and a half one way.
Depends on who's driving, but yes.
Yeah, I never take an hour and a half. But for me, I hate driving over there because it's a dangerous highway.
Oh, yeah.
They said they were building another one. They never seem to get around to it. And there's been a lot of accidents leading to deaths. So I kind of tend to avoid that highway, but my infectious disease doctor and my endocrinologist doctor is in that town. So I still have to go. I kind of want the Mexican restaurant back there. You know, the one that Anne and Grayson love?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I wanted the one over by Sour Grave.
You didn't say anything.
You were talking. That would have been rude. Oh. Don't even. Yeah, once again. We see other people eat at Panera. We go to Panera. You know I like seafood. Where do we go? Oh, I don't want seafood.
No, I want Mexican food. But I want to cook it and I don't want to cook.
See, I wouldn't mind Domino's.
Ew, I hate
Pizza.
pizza. pizza.
I know. And then every so often you're like, I want pizza. I'm sure the kids wouldn't mind if we stopped by Little Caesars.
They're eating.
Oh, yeah. Because kids won't eat multiple times. Ever. How many of them are teenagers again? 2.
How many eat like they're teenagers? All of them.
5 of them. And I don't even know how you know, I mean, seriously.
So this place is supposed to be great.
I thought it was only for lunches. Oh, it says open. There's an open sign. Oh, well, there goes ever getting in there. And the floodgates were opened.
Yeah, but I really want to go to the other place.
And the great Lord Traffic said, let there be cars. Oh, you had to wait until the last possible second? They don't want a good time. Hi. Yeah, we're waiting on you.
Can we just
Curb,
go to,
curb. Okay,
No.
they stop backing up.
Can I just go to the other one?
Which other one?
The one that we've gone with Anne and Grayson to?
That's fine, I don't care. Do you know what it is?
Oh, it's ABC,
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
it's, the taxi service. Yeah, we're eventually gonna give away where we live.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's been done fairly well.
What?
Between you and Connor, I swear, I've given away a business.
Oh. Nope, not happening.
Yeah, it's still red.
That was not red. It was yellow. It was Lolo.
And I'm colorblind somehow. I don't get it.
You are. My tummy hurt.
Do you want the food?
I don't like who you be anymore.
You don't like who I be anymore?
Tomorrow, Adventure in Taylor's is the VA.
Dun dun dun. No?
Nope.
They're just really?
Well, it's under your seat. Well,
Okay.
I guess I still don't need it because you have a credit card to mine.
Your.
You're like gonna make me edit the heck out of this video, aren't you?
No, you're gonna do that because you choose to.
No, because I have to do it on my phone because we don't have the means to get a nice camera yet. I do want to do that. What? Dude, there's something up with the Canon, our brand new one.
She has a nice camera.